Hey everybody, I'm Greg Soul and welcome to another CIQ demo. Today we're going to be talking about Ascender Ledger Pro and specifically its package section. So where does it actually get all this information? So Ledger Pro actually connects to any AWX derivative. So that's going to be AWX itself, our product, Ascender, which is downstream from there, or say AAP or Tower or Oracle's flavor, and it's going to collect the logging information. So these platforms like Ascender produce a tremendous, I like to say it's a tsunami of information, and it takes all that, consumes it, and makes it very usable for you to do all kinds of interesting things. And so in this specific instance, we've got a corporate policy that says we shouldn't have the Telnet package installed on any new systems, right? They've got a chunk perhaps of systems that have Telnet, that's fine, but I don't want to see it on any new things. So what I can do is I can go to the packages section in current, and I can see all of the available packages on every machine, right? Because it's doing gather facts, it's doing gather services, and gather packages. So it's pulling all that information in there. Anytime I run a piece of automation, a little bit that'll be sent, but I also have specific jobs just scheduled to pull this information in. Now I want to filter it down a little bit. So just for visualization purposes, I'm going to click on the filter. I'm going to go to packages. In here, I'm going to pick which package I'm interested in, and that happens to be Telnet. I'll select it and I'll click add, and then magically it will filter all that information down, showing me just the servers that have that package installed, but also the version and the release information. Now that I have all this, I can export all this information with the copy, CSV, PDF, print options, right? So I can actually extract that and send it off to somebody else and utilize it. But what if, for example, I wanted to see anytime the Telnet package was added to something, not only see it, but I want to get an alert on it? We can do that. So over here in the packages section, if I click on log, you can see that I'm still filtering down to just the Telnet package, right? Very convenient. I'm going to go ahead and remove that just to show you all the options in here. And it really shows you anytime any package is added or removed from the system. So again, I'm going to go packages, Telnet. We're going to select that. So it's going to narrow down to just that. But beyond that, I actually want to add an additional filter option of action. So I just want to see when the Telnet package is added. And I'll click add, and it doesn't have any entries in there now, but if one does pop up, it would meet this criteria. And so what you do is you click create right here, and I'll say Greg Telnet filter. And so now I've got a filter in here in my list named Greg Telnet filter. So anytime anytime I want to pop in here and find any messages where it's been added, I can just quickly use that. But whenever I create a filter, I'm also creating matching for my alerting section over here. So in alerts, I have something called providers, and this is where the alerts are going to go to. So I could just do over to an email service, right? You can just get a nice email anytime the Telnet package is added to a host, but it also extends to anything you're going to send an alert on. As many people say, email is dead. I say it is alive and well. And here we have it available. But we also have the option to do webhooks, right? So if I want to send an alert out via a webhook, I can send it to, say, my Ascender server or any AWX derivative, and I can kick off a job, which is pretty cool. So I can have the Telnet package pop up, and I can call a piece of automation to, I don't know, maybe add a ticket into the system and then go ahead and remediate it. So remove the package and then close that ticket. I can do something like that, or I can send it off to React, which is our flavor of event-driven automation, to perform some automations there as well. So in this instance, I just want to set up a simple email alert. So I'm going to say create a new alert. I'm going to give it a name of Greg Telnet alert. Why not? Enabled my provider. Remember, where am I actually going to send that off to? I'm going to do package alert right there. And the filter specifically is in packages log. You can see it in brackets there, and Greg Telnet filter and create. So now that is put in place, and anytime Telnet gets added to a host, I'm going to get a message. The interesting part about this is Telnet doesn't necessarily have to be added via automation for me to see it. So if somebody manually goes in there and adds the Telnet package, the next time that gather packages is run on that host, it's sent off to my Ledger Pro server here. It's going to crunch through all that information. It's going to hit this match right here, and I'm going to get an alert. So I'm going to know whether it's happened via automation or manually. So hopefully you can see this is a pretty useful option for troubleshooting various things inside your environment, especially around packages and potentially alerting on them or even reacting to them. If you have any questions or comments, I would love to hear it. If you'd love to see me do different demos on different things, please reach out to us. I enjoy that as well. So if you are keen to try out Ledger Pro, which I hope you are, please reach out to us as well. And if nothing else, happy ledgering, happy package managing, happy alerting on them, and we'll see you next time. Bye.